He bounce, 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 bounce.
I'm ready.
You're like...
I had actually hit him. I shot his toe. I shot his big toe. Epic. Ooh.
Why does he do this? Why is this amusing?
That's cool. Now.
I know.
Oh, by the way, Rufus, really funny. I actually killed him last stream on accident, and he had like 122 levels.
Oh,
It
on
was absolutely
accident.
hilarious.
Yeah, on
definitely
accident.
on
Purpose.
I wasn't stabbing him repeatedly.
Yeah, he wasn't like going like this repeatedly.
Ow, 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 ow. Dear
That
heavens,
hurt.
ow. Yeah. I can't get back up there now without looking.
All right, ladies and gents, we're back. This is chaotic.
Oh.
This is what happens when I hit start, start streaming, and then he shoots me with an arrow.
He
and
won't
knocks me
tell
off the
us
tower.
what something's different, but
So,
he's making us look at the floor.
Corey,
Hi.
would you like to fly to the other side of Home McDonald's real quick and land on the scaffolding for me?
There's scaffolding.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
scaffolding.
what? Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Now turn around. Hello, McDonald's is alive.
Oops. Sorry, my sword slipped. Is it Mumbo Jumbo? What?
Well, we always talk about Mumbo Jumbo. I figured his mustache would be something to put on your building. And it has eyes.
You know what? I think it can stay. Did you actually do that life thing, or did you not even do that?
Oh, no, it's in there.
Does the inside look weird? Can you actually see the eyes?
Well, let's go inside.
Oh, heavens. What did you do on the inside?
I decided
Oh,
you needed
heavens.
some mustaches.
Oh, my heavens. Why are there so many mustaches?
I figured you needed them.
Why are there so many?
Because.
Oh, my heavens.
Why not?
This is okay. The one on the outside can stay, but all of these.
Figured your chandelier needed an upgrade, so I made a mustache.
Bro, you literally. Okay, that was like my favorite chandelier I've ever made. No, it really wasn't. But
And then I figured the wall needed one, and then the other wall, so it didn't feel left out.
at least this is still here. Oh wow, you actually fixed the ceiling too.
I fixed the ceiling, fixed the fact that you had dark spots like right here and over
This
there.
actually doesn't look. I actually kind of like this. This looks kind of good.
You had spawnable spots in this building.
Yeah, I know.
Like over here, all of these
you
are.
put this dumb looking torch. Look at this. Look at this ugly torch right here. You're ruining the romantic booth.
Is that what that's supposed to be?
You want to come sit with me?
Okay, I'm bagging away now.
Okay, yeah. I don't know about these mushrooms on the or these mustaches on the inside. They might not stay, but the one on the outside that one was actually kind of cute.
Yes.
Rufus, hello. Welcome to Hello McDonald's. Wait, this is actually the one I'm supposed to be at.
Your drive-through literally just drops off
Listen,
the cliff.
There's a reason we have quality here. It's very quality. Quality is literally our motto here. Hello, welcome to Hello McDonald's. How may I help you?
I would like a.
You should come on the inside. Sorry, the drive is closed at night.
Oh, do you actually have it open automatically
No.
during the day?
No. Hello, welcome to Hello McDonald's. How may I help you?
I would like the most expensive thing on your menu.
That would be the burg.
That is almost impossible to read with shaders on. Okay.
The burg is $179. What is it?
$79.98. Why 98?
I have shaders on.
That's because we had to convert it from EU prices. The
Oh,
burg is imported from England. There you go. Here's your burg.
You're converting from euros to US dollars.
That'll go on your tab. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yummy.
Can I get you anything good, sir?
Why do you have something that says don't buy this on your menu?
Please don't buy that.
Buy me a combo wombo.
Combo wombo? What would you like in that combo wombo?
I don't know what a combo wombo is.
A combo wombo comes with one of the meals, fries, and then water.
Oh. Berg fry and fries and water.
Oh yes, another berg.
I'm cleaning up my desk really quick.
This is gonna go on your tab. Remember, you have to pay
Oh,
this at
okay.
some point. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Aw,
Okay, I got a bottle of water and then I must have paid. Oh, okay, that's what I did. That's some good water. Sorry about that. We don't want to. Okay. Well, I don't understand your pricing. So a Berg alone is $180, but with a combo wombo, it's $9.
it's very well thought through. Also, we have cookies, but that's not on the menu.
Oh, do you have ice cream? Well, hey, of course, no, you're McDonald's.
Our ice cream machine's broken. Sorry, I'd have to kill you if I told you where it is.
Okay, back to what I've done.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yes, I will come again soon. Hello, zombie. I would like to shoot you. I mean, cut you with an axe. Same thing. Alright, it is now daylight.
I see you're okay. You're not actually. Hello, sir. Get the flip off of our.
Trying to
Get the-
find your
get-
ender chest.
Literally get. Oh, it's down here. It's down here
I'm
the
in a
crack den.
field
There you
of
go.
wheat during the sunrise.
Or is it not down there? No, it's actually in my inventory. Get out of there. Get out of there immediately. That's private property, actually. Just jump. Yeah, there you go.
Get on your...
Every single building in this world has ender chest besides this one.
That's not true. I haven't put one in the barn yet because I haven't finished it.
Did you just place that down?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I had one in my
Use it.
inventory, but
Oh, well, then. Yeah, you know what effort you're making me go to. Quality. That's our motto here at Hoa McDonald's. Quality.
Quality is a motto. Alright. So I've done the mustaching of Hobo McDonald's because it deserved it. It needed to be alive. All the pink slime has made the building come alive. I've also finished this fence. This literally took like 5 minutes right before we started streaming. So yay, this fence is now done. I don't know what I don't remember what I'm going to put inside of it, but we're going to put something inside of it. Moving inside, you can hear them. They're cows. But you can also see that I put not torches, lanterns everywhere because I'm obsessed with lanterns. But I have moved all of my cows into here. I do not have normal cows, so they're all motion cows. I don't understand why, but I don't have normal cows. So yeah, I also have my head here. And a bin for manure. And hay bales so they can eat. A barrel
Oh,
to store
bro,
my
you screwed up.
leads.
You screwed up something in my property.
What do you mean?
This is very much screwed up, actually.
There's nothing screwed up.
How is this so screwed up? Holy crap, I can't even... Wait, can I? What? Why can't I do this anymore?
That's exactly the same as what it was before.
No, it
You need to
wasn't.
crouch.
I did, I was crouching, but I can't jump. I can't jump from this thing. Oh, it's because this is not... Okay, wait, hold on. This was a slab or something beforehand, it must have been.
I don't remember.
I have
let
my
me check. You have any brick slabs on you?
Just
No,
back.
they're right over
No.
there in that
That's-
purple shulker box on the barn.
Yo.
Haha, we've locked him out. We get to run the place.
I'm literally colorblind. How am I supposed to find the purple soccer box?
The one
Aren't all sugar
on the
boxes
wall. Yeah, that's the
Oh.
purple one. The one above it's white
Okay.
and blends
Don't
into the
shoot me
wall.
like that, man.
I
My
said
cat
on
is
the
screaming
barn.
outside.
Anyway, back to what I was doing.
Hold on, I need to save my cat.
I can hear it. Yes. We have the leads here so I can move the cows. And I did this. I don't know what I'm going to put up here, but I put a flower in a pot and lanterns and this thing. Grindstone. No? What is this? Stone cutter. And windows. That's literally all I've done.
Say hello to my cat, everybody.
Hello, Corey's cat.
He's not gonna say hello back.
Oh,
That's
well.
not very nice.
It's very nice of him actually.
My fluffles in this world is nicer than your fluffles in real life, then.
Um, that's just not true.
I
I'm
think it
literally,
is.
I'm literally playing with one hand.
That's weird. And I didn't need to know.
It's very hard. Oh, fudge. Okay, well, let's try it again.
What else have I done? Oh yes, I harvested the field once. The field, I believe, is big enough
Hardcore
to.
master literally just missed a 1 block jump.
Yep.
Please, please.
I have more hay bales in my hay
Bruh.
storage.
I was supposed to punch you
Bruh.
across. I don't know if that worked. Does that work anymore? Can you propel people by punching people?
I mean, you can
Ye-
be,
Here.
but I got it. Okay,
Yeah, he has parkour that he built and
Okay.
designed inside Hobo McDonald's, and he can't seem to do it.
Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. So, Rufus, I was gonna talk to you.
I just
What do
paid you
Oh, thank you.
for
What do you think of
fireworks.
this?
I gave you 180 fireworks.
Oh my gosh, that's so kind of you. Thank you. You're actually the first one to ever pay. And only people who pay are allowed in this room, actually. Fun fact.
Been in there,
So,
done that.
anyway, what do you think of this room?
It needs something.
Well, what if it had your own personal touch?
Hi. 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 Hi.
Just plant a tree
Hi.
and never come here
Hi.
again.
Like, would you like to live here?
Hi. I've been meaning to
Have my
reach you
own
about your
house.
car's.
How would you like
extended
to
warranty.
work here?
I'm out.
Yep. That's what I told him would happen.
But Rufus, yeah, I didn't even tell you about the benefits.
Can I tell you about our Lord and Savior? What are you doing?
This is literally a room for
Your
people who
thorns do more damage than your punches. Anyway,
If there was a glitch in the rendering of the mountain,
No.
I just realized there's just
somebody
one
blew a
car.
hole in the mountain, and it wasn't me.
It wasn't me. And I'm not even saying that sarcastically. It was totally not me. Oh, fudge! I just jumped.
So
in the chest.
his big idea was to have you like work and live in Homo McDonald's, and then we can tear
I
down
think
your tree.
I think it's a great business
Doesn't
opportunity.
like my tree. Is
No,
basically
he
what he's-
doesn't like your tree.
That's not true at all. It's
That
really
is
'cause I need
true.
Slave labor.
That is
It's
what
really
you
just 'cause I
said.
need slave labor. That's definitely the bigger purpose.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem to me.
I think
I
that
have 2 trees. Which one is your favorite one? The one that's inside the mountain, or the one that's?
Oh yes,
Oh, it
He
looks
has
really
at-
good shaders.
at least 2 trees.
Doesn't Hobo McDonald's look amazing with shaders though?
The exterior
happy-
does.
The tree in the mountain looks absolutely amazing with shaders.
I mean, the flower pots of Doom look amazing with shaders.
I'm literally playing one-handed, and this is like a new learning experience for me. It's actually kind of not too hard.
Corey, why doesn't your TNT launcher launch us all the way into the ocean?
It does. It has a like 76% working rate. The other 24% are a little bit iffy. It'll either launch you just barely, or it'll launch you and then you suck in the block right there. But
I found a
it
sheep.
does work. You just have to like basically like I don't know. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Why
Corey,
are there a bunch of random path blocks on the side of this river that looks terrible? Like, no offense, it just looks absolutely terrible.
where is Corey?
Like over by my house.
Okay, but like we're talking about the tree
river?
inside the mountain.
Oh no, I'm talking about the path blocks by the river next to my house.
Yeah, don't worry
Oh.
about it.
That hurt.
It literally looks terrible.
Literally don't care about it. I just got some locally sourced mutton that I'm willing to sell to Hobo McDonald's. It was
Sorry,
grass
that's
fed, free range, all
We don't sell
natural.
We import meat from Europe, but we don't actually eat meat from Europe, so no.
Mutton isn't meat from Europe.
It's Irish.
No. Ireland
Yes.
is in
Sheep.
Europe.
Sheep come from Europe.
Oh, okay. You are an interesting person.
Thank
Oh,
you.
you're the turtle's still in the boat.
Can I be
Oh, yes.
100% honest with you? I kind of want to throw a complaint into management. Um,
Your
currently,
management though.
no, I'm not. No, this is the island management biscuit. Anyway, there's really no good way at the moment to get to Hoa McDonald's without going through your barn, and that's kind of like, uh, you know,
What are you talking about?
like okay, look, come over here, come over here,
You follow the purple wool,
come over
and
here.
you
come
get
over here.
there.
Yeah, the purple wool isn't a gosh dang path. That's just like, oh wow, there's some purple wool. Okay, think like a
Supposed to be a
customer.
path.
Try to think like a customer for 2 seconds. Wait, where
I
are you?
am the customer.
Are you near? Are you near me right now?
I don't know. Where is
Sales
me?
are
I'm near
seriously
you.
down because of this problem. I know you're near me.
Sales are seriously down because you have 2 customers.
Get your butt over here so I can show you what
I'm in
talking
front
about.
of my barn.
No, get to the behind your barn. That's what I'm saying.
Why do I need to be behind your barn? My barn.
Because you have to
What
understand how
barn?
hard it is to get to Hello McDonald's. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. You just had to trek like 30,000 miles. Like you built this giant barn and there's no easy way through it. That's basically what I mean. And then it's like, okay, well, I'll go around the barn, right?
Well,
That
deal
makes
with
sense.
it.
And
You
then
need
you go around the
exercise.
barn, and there's like 2 giant fields that you also have to go around. So
Yeah.
not only you have to go around the barn, you have to go around the giant fields of the barn, all the way around. Like my clients could easily slip off the ledge here. This is ridiculous.
Corey,
okay?
Your 2
And then
clients
you
both
finally
fly
get to Hello
everywhere.
McDonald's. You finally get to Hello McDonald's,
Yes,
okay?
fine.
Right, boom, boom. You're at Hello McDonald's. You go inside. You order a delicious bird. You munch on it, right? And then you're coming back outside, right? And there's this path right here. And you're like, okay, lit. I'll go back.
I
this
did
way.
not do this.
And you like go over here, and then you're stuck. There's like no way out of this barn unless you like go into the basement, like in a cellar, which is like creepy and scary. And like, why would I want to do that? So it's like
It's not creepy and
It's just-
scary. 100%
I just-
less people died in it this year than last year.
all I want is like a door here or something, or some way to get like out of this barn easier, access.
Nope. Not happening.
'Cause this is like really convoluted.
Nope. Not happening.
Alright, well, I have to.
I
Why?
fixed it.
Why?
You're not.
Why?
Spectators are trying to eat my face.
I fixed the problem.
This
Get
isn't
out
a
of here.
problem. This is his
Wait, where?
problem.
What did you do?
I'm not
did you
putting
do?
a hole in my barn.
What
Here, I'll
did you do?
replace the blocks.
What happened?
Oops.
Yeah, that would be like good. I don't know.
Now I have blocks in my inventory. Now I'm dying.
I feel like this is a problem
Look at
with
this weird looking cellar thing down here. This is the only way out, and it's like boom, wow. That's then the path, the purple wool path, which isn't a path, doesn't even link up to this. That's how pathetic it is.
Really?
I see. You're entitled to your opinion, and your
Is
opinion is
anyone in
wrong.
chat? Can I get another like someone helping me out here? Can you get a poll in chat? I think Meow and South would be on my side. To be fair,
I really doubt that.
I 100%. I think they would be actually.
It really sounds like a personal problem.
It really doesn't actually.
I-
Basically, okay. Listen. Here's what
Basically,
happened.
your
Just-
2
I just wanna-
customers both fly.
Listen. I'm just gonna kind of lay out what happened. This isn't even really biased at the moment. I bought this property from you before the barn was there. Okay.
The plans
I
for the
bought
barn
it-
have been there
It
since
was
before your property was
absolutely
there.
Prime. It was absolutely a prime real estate.
The
Why?
northernmost
Because
building.
It was in view of everything, right? And then you chuck 2 giant fields and a giant barn, which has no easy way through it. Basically, a giant roadblock, and block Hoa McDonald's from sight. Okay. This would be like if I bought real estate off of like a highway or something. So I could be like, oh, hey, look, when people are driving down the highway, they could be like, oh, look, there's a McDonald's. And then you built a Walmart right in front of it. That's literally what this is like straight up right in front of my McDonald's. And then said, oh, I'm sorry, that's your problem.
That would be your
yeah.
problem. You should have
No,
bought
it really
property
wouldn't be
closer
your
to the
problem.
highway, interstate,
What?
freeway.
Uh,
South,
all
no,
I'm
you don't.
asking is for. Wait, what does South say?
He has no
South
idea
agree
what
with me?
what you're talking about, but he says he agrees.
Okay, turn the screen. Come look at this. South,
Corey,
look at this.
I
Look at
think that
reciprocity.
this is your problem, and I'm not going to deal with it.
It's really not. Come over here.
How is it my problem?
I want to show South. South needs to see because
You wanted the northernmost building. You deal with northernmost building problems. The entire outline for the
Basically,
path and for the fields
South-
and barn were there.
So South, do you remember when I bought home McDonald's? Right, I bought home McDonald's, and this giant barn wasn't here, right? And then after I like make my property or whatever, he erects this giant building, which doesn't have any way through it, basically, and then two giant fields on the either side of the building, so that my customers have to go out of their way and walk like 3 extra miles around the barn and the fields to get to Hobo McDonald's. Don't you think that's like very bad business, like on his part for selling a property and then like I was saying, it's like if you buy a property off of a highway, right? So that people see, okay, when they're driving down the highway, it's like, oh, there's a McDonald's there. Let me turn off, right? And then after you buy that, the person you bought it from decides, you know what, I'm going to put a giant Walmart right in front of your McDonald's so that nobody sees it.
Yeah, but like
that
is
is exactly
your
what this is
problem
like.
for not buying
Rufus,
property
back me up.
closer.
Rufus, back me up. Rufus.
You should have known that something could have gone in there.
There was the outline of the building and the fields at that time.
South, back me up here.
I think you're just
Rufus-
complaining
Rufus
for the
is
sake
literally
of
just saying that
complaining.
because he's being blackmailed. He 100%
Yes,
agrees with me.
blackmailed.
Yes,
Totally,
exactly. He
definitely.
is 100% blackmailed. He agrees with me, actually.
Yeah.
South, tell me. Say that I'm right, please. South, say that I'm right or I'm blackmailing you, just straight up.
Okay.
Could you at least let me just throw this out here. Could you at least finish the roads,
No.
please, so that there's actually some physical way to get to home McDonald's? That's all I ask. At least one of them. This weird purple butt flipping road or whatever. Just some sort of path that connects over there so that the people from the Flower Pots of Doom can come over and get home McDonald's. That's all I ask. I'm not asking much. I'm really not. I mean, if I wanted to be a really stickler, I could like make you tear down your Walmart barn or whatever that's in my way.
How?
But whatever.
How could you make me tear down one of my properties?
Yeah, I have my ways, but we're not going to get into that.
I feel
So
like
anyway.
there's no legal grounds for you doing such a thing.
I literally did not sign a single contract saying that I couldn't get rid of this.
You do understand
You,
that
on the
would be
other hand-
demolition of my building, which means that you would forfeit rights to Hopo McDonald's in the civil suit,
Literally
and you
not
would
in the
also be
slightest.
fined massively, and that just doesn't seem like a good thing. You would end up living in a dirt shack on the
Well,
industrial island.
To be completely fair or whatever, you also were supposed to cooperate with Hobo McDonald's if you want to actually get the legal document out.
Oh,
You
I
wanna
see.
be nitpicky. You're supposed to cooperate with me to a what was it?
To a reasonable extent,
I
and
believe.
you're
Yes.
being unreasonable at demanding
No,
that I put
actually,
a
you
hole
are.
in a building. How am I being unreasonable by not putting
Here
a hole
are
in
my
one of my
reasons.
buildings?
Make a way through the barn, or make these purple walls into the paths so that I can actually get.
I
some
was
customers.
never planning on making the purple wall into a path. Clearly,
What the
never.
heck is that? So there's literally
It's
no
just
way to
there
get to Home
because I like
McDonald's.
magenta
This
wool on
man-
the ground.
This man sold me a property that you can't get to, and said, "Ah, yes, build your business there," and encouraged me to do so.
No, I did not encourage you. You just did it.
See, if we were in a court of law or whatever, I would have serious grounds to sue.
No,
Seriously.
no, you really wouldn't.
100%. No, I 100% would. That's not even like
Because
that's not even like a joke.
The court would not find it reasonable to request me to either make a hole in a building that's existing after you threaten to
The court
destroy
would
it.
find it completely reasonable.
How?
Let me ask you this: does your barn sell anything to anyone?
No, does it need to?
Why is it here then?
None of my
What's the
buildings
purpose of the
sell
barn?
anything to anyone.
You don't export any of this?
The barn's
Huh?
purpose is to hold my animals.
Because let me go.
Are
Let
are
me
you
take
saying that
this
my
next step
animals do
further,
not
right?
deserve a roof over their
You
head? Because
sold
that is
me-
animal
You
cruelty.
sold me a property for my business, knowing full well that your business was going to go in front of it and therefore get all of the traffic.
It's not my business, though.
You essentially undercutted me before I even opened my business. Do you know how ridiculous that is? That's serious grounds to sue.
Do you know how
Seriously.
ridiculous it is in the same
That's a serious
sentence
shot.
for you to say that this building doesn't sell anything, and then later to say that you undercut me by putting a business in front of my business? That just doesn't make any sense, Corey.
I'm being extremely reasonable right now. Straight up. Literally all I'm asking you to do is to make some physical way to get to my business.
And all I'm saying is that it's not in the budget.
That's not in the budget. So you're telling me that I think you're breaking contract, to be fair. This is not
This is
reasonable
not
at
a
all.
breach of contract.
This is 100% a breach of contract.
This is not a breach of
I
contract.
said that you would cooperate with my business, and what did you do?
You
cut it
said
off.
that.
You cut it off from all commerce, and then said I'm being unreasonable by asking for some sort of trade, like some sort of trade route. You literally cut it off from all commerce and said that's your problem. I'm sorry.
You're the
There-
person
you
who
can't get
bought a
customers.
business the furthest away from everything else on the island that didn't have a path going to it. That's called not thinking ahead.
No, that's called yes. I'm hope there's going to be a path there eventually.
Yeah,
can't believe
eventually.
Yes. When are you going to
I
make
don't
a
know
path?
when I
When?
get around to it.
This is important because I need to know this for my business so that I can run the numbers. This is very important.
Why don't you just make the path?
What numbers?
Because if I make the
You-
path, he's gonna be like, no.
You
it needs to have a,
you have
it
two
needs to be
customers.
blit,
How
it needs
can
to
you
be
have
blit.
numbers to run?
Can you silence yourself, please? I have
No.
many customers actually.
You
Anyway,
have many customers.
if I make the path, Rufus, he's gonna be like, no, you're not doing it right. I need, nah. And he's gonna be like, nah.
Well, then
Yeah.
he can fix it, but then it's mostly done already. Then.
Okay, fine, I'll do it.
I like during this entire conversation he's been ignoring what I've actually been doing.
He's started to work on the path or whatever, but then he says to me, yes, no, I'm not gonna build a path. So
Mhm.
I'm not gonna. I'm taking you at your word, which I'm hoping that means more than your actions.
Nope, you're not doing that. Leave.
That's literally what I'm doing. That's
Leave.
literally what I'm doing.
Leave.
See,
Leave.
Rufus, I told you.
Leave.
I told you.
Leave.
Look at me.
If
I'm
you
making
if
the
you don't
path.
let me work on the path's never gonna get finished.
That's not okay. Well, then work on
So
the
now
path.
he's working on the path.
I was working on the path the entire time he was yelling at me
You
for
were
not working on the path.
and yet, so you were working on the path and telling me you were not going to work on the path. That makes complete and total sense.
Yeah, it's called a joke.
Way to go.
Get with it.
No, that's not a joke. That's like straight up lying.
Does anybody have a spare bed laying around?
I'm pretty sure I said
there
it
is one
in a
There is
joking
one in the
demeanor.
Bell Tower of Home and McDonald's.
Where, I mean, it's not nighttime, so I can't even sleep. Corey, I just think you like drama too much.
I thought we had like a million beds.
I just think that you're trying to undercut my business.
How?
Or use them all, probably.
There is one business on this island. Check in some of the wool chests.
You weren't actually supposed to get some water.
Oh, there we go. Do we have a sign? somewhere?
Do we have a what now?
A what?
A sign.
You have
What?
signs.
Does somebody have a sign?
I got a sign.
Uh,
I just,
Don't have it on
I
me.
just want a sign.
Don't have it on me.
Does anybody have a sign on them?
no.
Can't find anything good one. Oh my gosh. I think it's... Do you know what our motto is here at Home McDonald's?
We have not been using pink slime. I swear.
No. It's we'd like some freaking commerce.
Well, you chose to put a business all the way at the edge of the island.
Who sold me that business? Tell me that.
How is it my responsibility to make sure you're making smart business decisions All I wanted
not,
was your
it's just-
stone.
It's just you knew full well what I was going to do with the property. You weren't oblivious as to what I was going to do with the property. You knew I was going to put a business there, and then you erected a giant thing and said, "Ah, yes, no paths." Ah,
Corey,
guess what?
you can have your sign back.
What?
Hi.
Why did I give you the sign and then you give?
I
what?
think
Well, 'cause
you
you said
you
you
need to
didn't have
sleep.
any.
You need to sleep.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Do you need a bed? I have a bed.
I have a bed.
I have a pink bed.
I have a cyan bed.
I had a zombie over here.
Idea. Minecart. Okay. Monorail connecting Hobo McDonald's to the main village.
That would be great.
I
That
call
would
it
be-
the
that could
McRail.
give me a ton of. Oh, wait.
What on
That's even
earth
better.
is the main village though, South? Also, I'm gonna
Literally
just
where
say
all the people are.
there's 3 people.
Dude, my gosh. You're just not getting it.
I'm not getting what? The fact that I
Everything.
don't have a village yet. It's in the cards, but I haven't erected it yet.
I'd
because
love to
it's
have.
like-
I'd love to serve some of the villagers. They would love Hobo McDonald's. I think they would like the burger.
No, they just care about emeralds, and if you're charging them emeralds, they're like not gonna shop there.
You are literally using them for slave labor and not feeding them like anything.
That's
how
because they don't
ridiculous that
deserve
is?
to eat.
Wow. This man will not pay his workers and then undercuts people when they try to buy businesses from him. Do you know how ridiculous this is?
You bought a building, not a business. It was.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, then you had it zoned
Again,
commercial.
no, you knew full well. It's literally in the contract that says exactly what I'm going to do with the building, and you knew it was going to be a business, and you still were like, ah, yes. I'm gonna die. Hey, can this scaffolding thing go away? Oh, hey, you. Oh,
No.
you didn't, never mind.
South, you need to see this. I don't know if you were on early enough to catch it, but I did a thing to Hobo McDonald's.
Oh, that's right. I gotta get rid of the mustaches on the
I
inside.
built something.
I
You did.
put a
Yes,
face
on the
on Hobo
industrial island.
McDonald's.
Oh,
He built a dirt shack, didn't he?
was it because of the tree comment? I'm sorry.
Also, people. I know that pretty much all of our regulars will understand how Corey and I are, but we're not being serious when we argue.
I'm 100% being serious. This man is absolutely ripping me off.
Okay. Thank you. It's adorable.
And he
I have
doesn't even
my
care. He literally doesn't even care.
I have
He could literally be
storage, an
ripping me off
ender
and he doesn't
chest,
even-
a
he doesn't even
cyan
blink.
bed. That's called a bed. Yes, I was about to say bench, but that doesn't make any sense.
I guess the mustache chandelier is staying because I'm too lazy to take
I
it down and
guess
replace it.
because you can sleep on a bench. I don't know.
I'm coming, Rufus, to come look at whatever you're building.
Did you give me signs?
No.
Rufus, I'm literally there. What is it? Hey, look, it's a dirt shack. What is this? Rufus's dirt shack. Oh, I'm sorry. Could I please come in?
Yeah.
Wow. Bye. I'm just kidding.
Now I
Very
have a
interesting.
dirt shack.
Here's I love the design choice because most dirt shacks I've seen are usually like 3 blocks by 3 blocks. This is a 4 block by 4 block, which is really interesting.
It's a minimalist one.
Yeah, if you wanted to go like full on, cliche, you could actually add grass to the top and do a grass top, green top.
I just placed a sign and it's not there anymore.
I took it down.
Very interesting.
Why?
Are you
Because
sure you
there
can
was
still?
nothing on it.
I was
Rufus, are you
typing.
sure
Oh,
Hey, Rufus, can I kill you really quick?
why?
Can you reset your spawn here? Because I don't think you're gonna respawn here, but I don't know.
Yeah, I just slept there. Why? You want to head? There's like 5 in the...
No, because like I didn't think you could spawn on a chest.
Oh, just give me a second.
That's where I'm like, if I kill you, and if would you actually respawn in the chest? Is my question.
Okay.
I was right. He is gone.
I fell out of the world.
Did you click respawn?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
you're not.
spawned at the thing, so I need to make it slightly bigger.
Yeah. You just have to have
Didn't
like a
let me
block. If you wanted to, you could actually, if you just destroyed this corner of the building or whatever, you'd spawn on the outside of the building if you wanted to do that. Because
Well,
this is actually,
couldn't I just move the chest?
You could
yeah.
put the
If you
chest.
put a
Well,
block,
oh,
okay.
I didn't
well,
realize
that
it was full of his stuff.
completely your fault.
Yes, it was full of my stuff, so I didn't lose
He
anything.
literally just don't chuck the crap to me. What the heck?
I needed that.
This man. There you go.
If you put the chest underneath,
I definitely had more
underneath
stuff in my
there.
inventory.
Yes,
Yeah,
here have
it's
the
his fault.
hoe and the chopper and oak
I'm
doors.
pretty sure I
A
had a
piece of
shovel.
diorite.
I don't have a shovel.
White concrete. Okay, I'll keep the white concrete powder. I don't have a shovel. I do have a shovel. I have 2 shovels.
I'm pretty sure I had an ender chest.
Oh, that
I
have.
don't have an ender chest.
I haven't. Somebody had my ender chest.
Anything else? Some cobble.
So if you put your chest underneath the ender chest.
Just check your inventory and make sure there isn't anything that isn't weird.
I don't think so.
I mean, I got a white
Oh,
concrete and a piece of
Anybody
diorite
have
from
an
you.
arrow or two? Thanks.
You're welcome.
Did you put the chest underneath the ender chest?
Yeah. So as long as you have
Ender chest.
a block there, that yeah, like this will work because you'd spawn on that. But like I said, if come out here for a second. If you got rid of this part of the building right here, Rufus, if you literally just got rid of this right here, you would spawn out here on this side of the bed.
Well, it can spawn inside now.
You know what else can spawn inside? Hostile creatures.
In that one block spot.
Yes.
Of doom.
See, now you
Yeah,
have
dirt.
all of your
The most
stuff.
Magnafabulous, amazalicious, fantastical.
I think I name all of my sword.
Why is fantastical the only one in there that's actually
Because I couldn't think of a different word to end it with, okay?
Wow.
Usually I say
I would have said
fantastilicious.
like atrocious or something.
I mean, usually I say fantabulicious, which is 3 words combined together. But
Rufus, why did you make this? Did you only make this because I dissed your tree for like 2
no,
seconds?
because I told him,
Yeah.
I told you that you were going to get broke and end up living on a dirt shack on the industrial island, and that's where you got the idea. After you
Oh.
insulted his tree.
So,
It's all
Yep.
your fault.
you insulted my tree, so I built a dirt shack. So now if you accidentally...
It's literally his fault, not mine. But okay.
How is it that you're the one who insulted his tree?
And now there's a convenient ender chest right there.
Thank you. What was in that?
Oh, I need some rockets. Somebody took my rockets.
Corey?
He literally paid me rockets. They're not mine. I don't think.
Well,
I
had,
did
had
not pick up
had
any
at
of his
least a
rockets.
stack. I had at least a stack in my inventory. There we go. Thanks. 'Cause
I
literally
have
just
somebody's
built.
mutton.
That's probably
Not
mine.
mine.
Why are you eating mutton? I
Because
know
it was
it's
so...
natural and organic and
Well, I just need some
grass-fed and locally sourced, but you know,
golden carrots.
golden carrots from my totally not slaves, no matter what some people allege.
Hey, when you get a chance, can you check the document and figure out which episode I can kill Waddles on?
252 or 51.
I thought it was 215.
No, it was 150
It's
episodes.
way too far away. Holy crap!
Especially if we're going
Check
left.
out all this.
261 rather.
Stuff. Don't mind if I do.
If,
Take this another chest plate.
if
Thanks.
you don't put it back, we'll have some issues here now, aren't
At
we?
least I got the achievement.
Yeah. Congrats, I guess.
I've literally never had another chest plate. Way to go.
That is interesting and bizarre. I have
They're expensive.
more netherite hose than netherite shovels. Is this a problem?
This man only has 3 extra netherite chest plates and won't even give me one. You know how ridiculous that is? I'm starting to think he's more of a tyrant than like you know.
This is a dictatorship, not a democracy.
It really is. It really is. There's a reason this place is called Zack's Island.
No, it's not called that, but okay.
Besides Zach's World. Yeah, yeah, wow.
No,
That sounds much better.
It's not called that either.
What is it called? What's it called?
The world saved name is Trumpsville because I don't know.
I know, but your server, your Discord server.
That's called the Zackle Zone. Remember, you came up with the word
That sounds
Zackle.
high and mighty.
You're the one who came up with the word.
Sounds really high and mighty.
And then I think the isle is called the Isle of Ti. Ti.
Wow, why? That sounds dumb.
Hey, I didn't come up with it. And the TI stands for Trump's Island. I don't know why. And then there's Trump Tower on the top. That beautiful building.
Which doesn't look like a tower at all.
We do not talk about it.
It just did.
Okay, listen. Design committee made some mistakes. And they'll get
Dude,
remedied
the
eventually.
design committee made a lot more than just some mistakes or whatever.
Hey,
They
you were
really built a
you
barn in front of a commercial property or whatever, like, bro.
different design committees. Okay. I have a perfect spot for this. Hagu? Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But thank you. I needed that in my life. Alright, where are we starting? We were somewhere. We were over here, yes. Anyway, did not Bubbles leave us?
Nope, I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
I just haven't said anything for a little while.
I know. When Corey starts talking about land and whatnot, it's just like, okay.
When I start talking about fair trade and fair deals, yeah, it's really crazy.
Again, dictatorship. Remember when you got mad because I moved not Bubbles'
Rufus, I
tree
think
back one
I think
block?
it's a good idea that you kind of moved islands. Not that his tyrannical reach can't reach all the way out there, but at least it's a little bit further, you know.
Yes, my tyrannical reach. I've been called many things in my time, but never a tyrant.
There's a first for everything.
There is.
What happened with the Guardian farm? Is that done? Or you just kind
I-
of give up on that?
Haven't been over there in like a month. I don't remember what I last showed or what I last did, so you know, have at it.
Did I lose my trident? I forgot. Was it in my interest? Oh, no, I still have it. The Big Mac.
Okay.
Wow, this side looks good.
Oh, so I only have one side done.
Yes.
You know, that monument took so much time.
Yeah, that's one of the things I literally I could not do, would not do. You couldn't really pay me to do that. It's kind of just dumb.
Yes.
I don't know why you would do that when you can make an Enderman farm, which are like still
Again,
difficult to make. But
An
like,
Enderman farm is good for XP and pearls, and I wasn't looking for either of those. I think we've had this conversation. I was looking for Course Marine.
there's a witch, guys. There's a witch.
There was
Right
a
away.
witch on the roof of Hobo
There's
McDonald's
literally a witch on the roof of Old
last
McDonald's.
night, so I knocked it into the ocean.
It survived.
Well,
No,
then I
nothing.
shot it with
Wow, I got a
in the
potion from
face.
it. I got a potion of water breathing. Let's go. There's also a creeper on top of Holy McDonald's though.
Yeah, that's how you select what potions you
Absolutely.
get from witches. If you kill them with fire, it'll be fire resistance. If you kill them with water, it'll be water breathing. If you kill
Really?
them with...
Is that actually a thing?
Yeah.
Dude, I just nailed that zombie.
What happens if you kill them with a stick?
It'll take a really long time because they have 26 health, and they'll probably kill you with poison and instant damage potions before that.
Wow, guys, look at there's a path.
Yep, I'm done. We have to
What?
clock out for today.
What?
Yeah, it's
didn't
it's
finish it.
night.
Is this me, Joe? Oh.
It's still night. Why?
Oh my
That
gosh,
wasn't me.
Rufus. Stop it, Rufus. What the heck?
Okay. Well, the path can't get done until there's sun in the sky.
That's literally the dumbest thing ever. Oh, hey, Rufus, you want to buy something from Home McDonald's?
No.
What are you doing?
I was gonna go sleep in the bed up there, but I couldn't get up.
That's literally only for the employees only. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna put this on.
Aren't you the only employee though?
Stop. Stop. Don't go up
Your
there.
Honor.
I need a sign. Stop. 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 Leave. No, that's employees only. Employees only. Employees.
I think you protest way too much about the employees. Do you actually have employees? You were just like
Will.
mocking me for having slave labor, but you actively
If
are
South
trying to
and
get
Meow
slave labor.
ever end up joining the server, then they'll be my employees.
Okay. South and Meow don't join the server. It sounds like a bad idea.
What if we made a deal with them or whatever? That'd be. I mean, I don't want to sell out your world or whatever, but
What
hey,
sort
anyone
of
who
deal?
wants to join the server has to work for. Yeah, I could be like Davy Jones, from Pirates of the Caribbean or whatever.
Yes, your favorite
I could
villain.
be like, dude, sell your soul for 100 years or whatever, and work at home at McDonald's, and then you get to join.
Yeah, we're not.
That sounds like a great
I
idea.
don't think we'll do that.
That sounds like a great idea to me. What do you say, Sal? I mean, I really can't do that, but I want to.
I don't understand why everyone sides with you in arguments. Like, I really don't get it.
I have a very convincing personality.
Is it
and I'm
because
also
they're
right.
scared that you'll, like, murder
it's
them
really
because
not.
of the aggression
not-
that you
I've
show?
literally never murdered anyone. I've literally never hurt a fly, ever.
Yeah, if you ignore everything about your Minecraft career, you've never
They just trust me. I'm a very trustworthy kind of guy. I just saw a dolphin jump out of the ocean. And
The
I'm
ocean.
gonna
They
shoot
do
it.
have fins, or are they flippers?
Why can't I hit this dolphin? Oh my gosh, die.
Because dolphins are not meant to be killed.
Bruh.
Dolphins are friends, not
That's it.
food.
Oh, it's got a family. Never mind, I'm not gonna kill it yet.
Yet. Waddles is a family.
What, Whittles?
I have
Put them
3
on the hit list
pigs.
too.
I have 3
I'll put
pigs.
them on the hit list too.
You don't even remember.
Oh, that was.
He doesn't even remember where Whittles came from.
No, I don't.
That's kind of sad.
It's probably another mafia member.
Yeah, but it would be a severe breach
Okay.
of contract if you were to do anything to harm them.
I literally signed nothing. Well, maybe I did sign something about Waddles or his family or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
I have to check the contract.
Do I have the only
By the way, I
copy,
should-
by the way?
I should really get a copy of that, by the way. Yeah.
Oh dear. That means
This
I
man
could
starts
say,
making up stuff.
yeah, I could say whatever I want. You
Oh,
would have
you
no
signed.
proof. You signed that Hobo McDonald's would serve me free food for life.
Right. Oh! Sorry. That was just a beautiful shot by me. I'm sorry. Stop looking at me like that. Oh.
Who's looking at you?
Those jukes. I just can't shoot either.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Definitely need
Ooh.
some tweaks.
Wow, I'm bad.
Okay.
Oh!
Ow!
Thumb
GG.
rest.
We both hit
on
each other at the
space.
same time.
Are we satisfied with the quality of my path versus this dirt?
Let me check. Hmm. I mean, it really doesn't hook up with anything up here, but I mean, it's a start. I suppose that can be enough for this episode. Thank you.
That's enough for this episode.
What's enough for this episode? Huh?
Thank you. The path. You can go back to something else, I guess.
I
Yeah.
was kind of planning on working the path anyway before you brought the whole debacle up.
Oh, really? Wow.
But, you know,
Great minds. He was skillful. He was thinking. He was really careful. He was thinking.
not Bubbles,
Rufus,
can you
you're
believe that
bald.
he can't really get, thank you. I needed that in my life. You're adorable.
You're
Wow.
welcome. I don't know.
Melon Lord. Okay, did you guys see? Did you watch Green's new series,
No.
The Third Life? Dude, highly recommend. It's actually gonna. I think it's gonna turn out to be a really good series. It's really interesting. It's a hardcore survival, right?
Yeah.
But it's not like completely hardcore because they all have 3 lives. So you die 3 times and then you're done. Like you're done. You don't record any more episodes. You're completely done, right? So they all get on at the same time every week to record big episodes. So there's a bunch of stuff happening. Proximity chat, so they can talk to each other when they're near each other. But here's the twist: like it's normal hardcore for the first 2 lives. But then when you get down to your 3rd life, you basically become hostile, and then your goal is to try to take everyone else's life. So it's just a super interesting concept or whatever.
I see.
We'll definitely recommend that. I think it's gonna shape up to be a good series.
So I've been
Already
gone. Like
went
we've been gone
like
for a couple weeks. So what? Do we have any new snapshots that Minecraft has come out with?
yeah. Well,
Anything
did you hear about the
interesting?
announcements?
No.
Did you not hear about? Okay, hold on. Come over here. I hate to break this news to you. I really do, but it's got to be done in Hobo McDonald's in the romantic booth. Sorry. Okay, maybe not in the romantic booth. Come sit in the booth with me. So here's the deal. Zax, you can come over and sit with us if you want to.
I'm
Here's the deal.
being industrious.
I mean, it's not a surprise, to be honest, because I don't know. I think people saw it coming, but they did an announcement. I think a week ago now that they are splitting 1.17 into 2 different updates because it's too much for them to do all in one update. So they're doing half of the update on their original timeline, so it should come out in the summer, like in a couple, like in a month or 2 or so. And then the second half of the update will come at the end of the year during the holidays. And it's kind of a fat F, but the way they're splitting it up is that the first part of the update, the one that we're going to get soon, is just going to be mobs and all the new blocks and stuff like that. So basically everything that they've added, but we're not going to get any new world generation. They reverted it back to the 265 height limit or whatever.
256.
256, yeah. They reverted that back. And
Same ore generation stuff.
No,
Or did they update that?
Well, no, I think it'll be the same ore generation. Obviously, they're still gonna spawn with like copper and like that new stuff, but yeah, no, like the same type of caves. They're not gonna be any like new, like they were using a cool new noise feature, or whatever. That's gone. We're back to the old caves. So, but like all of the new mobs, like the axolotl and everything, that's gonna get added, and then all the cool items. They're adding geodes because they need to have the crystals. And they said that they're adding all the dripstone blocks and all of the lush cave blocks, but they didn't really say how you're going to get them because they're not going to generate. So people are thinking it's probably going to be wandering traders or trading somehow,
Yep, and they'll be in the creative menu, so people.
Yeah, and there'll be other creative menu. Yeah, and the you can still get to the new stuff, like the new generation. You just have to check something when you're like creating a world or whatever. So if
Ah.
you did want to like try out the new features, you can. But basically, their reasoning is that their initial timeline was like way too quick or whatever, and the team health is not doing so well just because they have to like crunch and do a bunch of overtime.
Okay. That makes sense.
So, because the main problem with it is, the all the new world generation is like so much, there's so many
Yeah.
different bugs. They're, redesigning the game from the ground up. So, like I said, I guess I'm not really surprised. I think it was like a really ambitious update. But it's still kind of an F because I'm definitely looking forward more to the new generation versus, all the new blocks and stuff. So
Well, you could play it a snapshot.
you could. Yep, you could. And then they also said that the archaeology features are postponed even beyond the holiday update, so those aren't even coming anytime soon. Which, wow, everyone's crying and shaking because of that.
They realized that most people don't care.
Yeah, exactly. There were some people who were like, "Oh, I completely forgot about the archaeology. I forgot that was even going to be part of the game." So the only kind of F that hasn't been like confirmed or unconfirmed yet is that they said that they're going to add all the new mobs, in this update, but they didn't say anything about the warden. They said that they're adding the goat, the axolotl, and whatever, basically all the mobs that they already have and that they've already added in the snapshots, but they haven't said anything about the warden. So I don't think that is
They'll
going to be a
just see where
thing.
they are at.
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably not, because there isn't a
We're-
new generation.
Yeah, well, that and like we're so late into the snapshots at this point that I don't think that they would add it so late,
Yeah.
But who knows? I mean, they added the Piglin brute after the official update came out, which was really shocking to me. But
The fact that the
Yeah.
piglin brood is useless, or
no, the fact that they added a completely new mob to the game with a new AI after a major update and not during a
somebody
snapshot
didn't
phase.
meet their deadline.
No, it wasn't that, to be honest. If you ask me what it was they added all the new Nether stuff and this new Bastion, and I think that they were in their minds they're like, we want to make this Bastion really tough, because you have to kind of sneak in, you got to get the gold and whatever. But if you wear gold, no one's gonna touch you, and then people found all these workarounds to get to the stuff in the chest without them caring. And then they kind of realized, oh crap, it's like way too easy to raid a bastion or whatever. So that's why I think they added the brute afterwards, because they were like, okay, this needs to be harder. So let's basically make a piglin that's hard and that doesn't care what you're wearing. He's gonna attack you regardless. So
Because they realized that their player base was actually ridiculously large, and there's a lot of people that are really passionate about it and figure out every little thing about it.
Yeah, and it probably just didn't come up at the testing phase. They started watching YouTubers and they're like, oh wow, this is like way easier than we intended it to be. So
Yep.
it's the same when they traded or when they changed the piglin trades, when they saw a bunch of people speed running and getting like all the pearls in like 2 seconds from piglin trading. So then they nerfed them down to like 2 to 4 pearls from like 4 to 8 or whatever.
Yeah.
So yep. That is the announcement. They're splitting the update in 2. Aside from that, they've added a couple new snapshots or whatever. I think it's just mainly goats. Goats are a thing now, and
The one from today I haven't seen.
I looked at
ice
some of it.
caves.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I think
I didn't see that at all.
there's
I
something
saw
about
what were they doing? It was kind of cool actually. Oh, the dripstone. Dripstone grows now, but like ridiculously slowly. It grows if
Makes
it has
sense. I
water
mean, it's a
above it, which is
stalactite.
kind of cool. Yeah, it grows and then it also spawns something below it too, if it's like 10 blocks or whatever. And I'm like, that's kind of cool.
How does the general feel of this path work? It works for me. Do you like
I think it looks
your
cute.
special Hobo McDonald's path?
I think
I needed
that
it. I needed it to be like extra hobo,
yes,
so nothing
I
fancy.
think it's excellent. I think that it's definitely going to get us more customers.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Appreciation. Rufus, put on a hat.
Put on a hat.
It's kind of weird. You
Yeah.
look really bald.
Yeah, you really do. Is that a fidget spinner
Yeah, I
key,
do.
Rufus?
Yes.
What the? That's cursed.
I actually use it quite a lot.
I like those mud flaps.
Yeah. They look cooler when the lights actually turn on, but I need the actual radio controller to.
Imagine being in our secret Discord.
Although I
Couldn't
might
be-
have to get
couldn't
an
be
on and off
worse.
switch. I'm not sure.
Hmm. You don't think the link will work with it?
I think it will, but I'm not. The stuff seems to see like there's supposed to be an on-off switch, but I don't know if that's just different ones or what's going on.
Yes. Corey, you've seen mine.
See what?
My toy.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have. It's the one that was deceptively pictured.
Oh yeah, that one.
The drive.
Rufus, did you look at that picture he posted?
He took
Did you
that
see how-
picture.
Dude, that was like so deceptive. It looked like it was full size because of the way you took it. Like you go look at it again and you'll be like, oh my gosh, that looks full size. Like props to you in terms of the angle. I don't know if that was intentional or not.
You went quiet.
Yeah, I'll post that picture in the builds because it is technically a build.
Yes. You know what I could post in the builds?
What?
All the pictures of what happened, what we did to my car during the 8 days that I wasn't streaming.
You could.
I don't think many people would be interested in it, but it's a thing.
What is with this weird looking thing right here?
I don't know
Dude, I
what
can
right
access
here
the
is.
barrels. I can steal the barrels. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
What weird looking thing where?
Come into the basement of the barn.
I just threw a bunch of stuff down there because I'm like, I don't know what I want to do.
You have this weird like the thing up here, and then if you jump, you can actually access the
yes,
secret barrels or whatever.
That's just because
I could just steal all the wheat seeds.
I added onto the building after coming up with the final design, so yeah, I didn't account for that. And I mean, do you want to
Secret
steal
barrels.
it?
Secret barrels. Wheat seed.
This is my basement. How do you like it?
So amazing.
You're standing in that window so perfectly. I love it.
Do I look
There's a
better with the helmet
creeper
on?
on top of the barn. You do. It just, your skin looks bald without wearing anything on it. Head.
Yeah, I should. Could I use the skin thing to make like a little Lego thing on top? The hat. or whatever?
Potentially.
I just don't know how to do it, so.
All you skin makers out there, Not
has
Bubbles needs a
been-
new face.
It has been like years since I've made a skin because the last one I made was this one.
I made a skin in the last year.
I made this from scratch.
I've
pixel
made
by pixel.
2
It was-
skins. It's been 5 months since I made a skin.
This skin was completely white, and I built it pixel by pixel. And then I said, "This is my skin," and then I was done. I actually had a skin before this. What did I have before this? Let me think. It was like a like a hoodie skin or whatever, you know, like one of those classic hoodie skins, and I had a cake on the back because I was like super into cakes back then.
Yeah.
Was and might even still be my favorite block in Minecraft. I love cake.
He's not just
I
talking
made
about
a
Minecraft.
I made a giant cake replica that was 3 blocks for each pixel, 3 by 3 for each pixel, on a creative server that I was on. And it
I
was a
see.
giant, it was a PvP arena inside. It was pretty epic. There was a bunch of people that came.
I made a giant cake once. It was a 2x2 scale replica.
Ha, pathetic. No, I'm just kidding.
And then I filled it with cakes.
Nice.
I think I had 30 double chests full of cake. I was dedicated to the cake.
I missed that build. I actually got it. I got a video of it after the server went down. It was like only a couple months ago or whatever. I went and dug up the Creative World download file that they had used before it ended. It took me so long to get it too because like it's like a 15 gigabyte world file, right? Because it was a creative server with like hundreds and hundreds of people on it, right? So there was like a bajillion plots. And then when I hopped on the world, I broke the generation obviously because I was on a new version. So then I had to backtrack, find out what version of Minecraft the server had last been on, which was like 1.7, I think, 1.8 maybe. It was like really old. So I had to log into the world then, and then after that, I uploaded to a new version of the game. And then amazingly, this was the most amazing part to me. Somehow, in the world data file or whatever, it had saved where I was last because I didn't even have to go looking for my plot because I was right next to it, which is amazing to me because it had been like 5 or 6 years since I'd been on this world or whatever on the server, and somehow it saved that.
Yep,
So
Minecraft saves player data. I could go to
Yeah.
a world I haven't been on in 10 years and it would still be there.
but then
I
I
don't have a
took a
world from 10
took
years
like a
Time
ago.
10
doesn't
minute
make a
video.
difference. It's the save. Sometimes it's the way you copy it. If you copy a world, sometimes it's weird. Especially for like when we copied this world.
Yes. Everyone
I
spawned in my basement, I believe. Right?
I spawned in a different spot than I already was because it wasn't running on somebody else's computer, I think. So it was a little weird.
Yeah, then I took a 10-minute video just touring my place because I didn't want to save the world because it was like took up like so much memory or whatever. So then I had the video and then deleted the world again. Technically, I think the save file is still up there. It's like on the server's old Facebook or whatever. So I could go back and get it if I wanted to.
There's
Who
programs
wants to tour Corey's old world?
It's like a 10-minute video. I don't know how you would find it though. That's kind of the thing because like I was prepared to do some Sherlock Holmes crap, right? Because okay, you've been on like those traditional creative worlds, right, where you get like a little
Yes.
plot. Yeah, it's one of those, right? So like, boom, you're like hundreds and hundreds of plots away from spawn in like a bajillion different directions. You don't know where you are, basically, right? And you know the server obviously has like TV commands and you know a special plugin and whatever. Well, you know when you download the world, none of that's there. So you basically, I didn't know how I was gonna find it at all.
They
'Cause,
might
like,
have
you can't
specifically.
locate it or anything, you know. So
They might have done some save stuff to make sure that people go to their own
No.
plots.
I doubt that, just because the server was like big, but it wasn't that big. Like they didn't care. It was just more of, hey, if you care and you want to do a plot, you know, here you go.
Yeah, but sometimes people, or the plugins that they might have been using, might have done that automatically without them having to think about it.
What I really wish they'd upload is the hub map because I miss that dearly because I spent so much time on that.
You know, you could go on their Facebook page and
No,
Ask
it's not
them to
there.
do that.
I don't even think anyone's on the Facebook page anymore. The server has been dead for like 6 years, which is funny. Okay, here's the amazing thing. I really love this server in the community because we're still talking to each other even like 6 years afterwards. We all went and like found a bunch of the old players. We probably have like 100 people from the server from like way back in the day that we still talk to on like Discord and Instagram and stuff. So some of them I'm actually really good friends with. Yep.
Let's see.
Rest in peace. That was the best server ever. Does this scaffolding platform still need to be here?
Why?
Still in the ocean? So it's lowering my property value? There's that dolphin.
You can't get lower than 0.
Oh my gosh, I hit the dolphin. Dolphin's dead.
Can with property. You could owe money on it.
Well, most people do. Not Bubbles owns like 4 houses and like owes $1 million
Dang.
on each. But it's alright because he
Hit
makes
me up, not bubbles.
he makes $1 million every time he welds something.
Right.
Wait, have we discussed how you're a welder?
I have no
I
idea.
don't think so.
Not Bubbles is a welder.
He's good at it too.
Yeah.
I'm decent at it.
Many people vie for his services.
Yeah, like
Okay,
Like-
we'll go with that.
yeah. At least one company.
That's many.
Yeah.
And there has been a couple people that have paid me to weld, so
I haven't. Just gonna put that out there. I haven't
I
paid
thought about it.
Not
There
Bubbles
might be
anything.
something that I could have you do.
Anything for welding.
that is true.
Mostly because I don't have anything I need welded.
Oh yeah, you didn't even pay me for that tool that I saved you $200
Bruh.
for.
He didn't even pay me for the both meals that he bought from home at McDonald's. Like, bruh.
That is true. Not Bubbles made me a special tool for my car.
Yeah, and it would have cost you like.
If I could find it, I think it was like $230. Because it's a special tool. Hurdy-dur.
Probably, and it probably cost me about $1 to make.
Yes. $1.50 an hour.
What the?
Yep. Well, the
What
paint probably. Yeah, it was maybe $2. We'll go with $2.
Did I bring that home, or is it still at yours place? I think I threw it in my box with all my miscellaneous tools. My Volvo specific tools. I don't know if the audience knows this, but I drive a Volvo. How many of them do you
I'm
think know I
sure
drive a
that.
Volvo?
Probably everyone.
Definitely everyone. I think
You
we've
literally-
discussed this before.
Definitely have.
I don't. If you guys knew him in real life, it's like, dude, he shows up and he's like, "Hi, I'm," and then he says his real name, and then he's like, "I drive a Volvo." It's like
No,
the second thing
he
says to
shows up.
everyone.
Hi, my name is Zax. I drive a Volvo,
I drive a
and
Volvo,
and
and I'm
that's all you need
addicted to
know.
I'm addicted to Volvo cars.
No, I show up and say,
Like
I'm saying,
triple A.
I drive a Volvo. My name's Zax. The Volvo has to come first. It's the focal point of my personality.
Hi, my name's Volvo. Zach's Volvo.
I'm gonna legally change my name. I'll be Mr. Volvo. I feel like I would get sued or be given a free
Might-
Volvo.
Yeah, by me, I would see you.
What? Okay. Yeah, I would either get sued or be given a free Volvo. There's like no in-betweens. There most certainly
I have a present for you.
are. For me? Oh, you shouldn't have. I have a present for you. But I can't give it to you right now.
Oh. That's weird.
Yeah. You were just ruining the shot, you know, standing on that step. This way I'm taller than you, just like in real life.
That's all the blocks I have in my inventory.
Oh, yeah.
I have a door.
Ooh, you can climb a door. Do you want to know how you do that? Yeah. You got it. Almost. You can do this. Jump again. Then place a shift to place a block. Ta-da!
Place a door on top of a chest.
No, but you could place a chest on top of a door. That was easy.
Oh, I did that. Kind of
Oh,
weird.
I think there used to be a time where you could actually stack doors on top of doors. Or am I thinking of
That would
something
be
else?
cool.
It was kind of glitchy, I thought. There's also a time where like doors would just randomly lose the top or bottom half.
That is true. I remember that.
But you can get half doors from the debug menu, I think. I don't know why you'd ever want to, but I don't know.
I don't know either.
I guess for the spruce door it made sense because we didn't have trapdoors of that
Yeah.
variety, but even then that they weren't very useful. Because they had to be on something, they couldn't just be floating. And yeah. Floating trapdoors made my life better. If there's one Minecraft feature I couldn't build without, it would. There's a lot of them. That really helped. Did Corey like stop? Drop and roll.
I'm sending emails to people.
That's something. So today, because there was there happens to have been a trial going on that's kind of everywhere in the news right now, and it's
Well, the
not,
thing is like, yeah, like I don't know. Most everyone in the stream isn't from Minnesota, so
yeah,
it's a big deal. as
Yeah,
well.
it's
but
it's a big deal for the U.S.
Yeah, okay.
So-
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
yeah,
True.
And other countries too.
and other countries too. They were rioting in France last year to protest police brutality or something.
Well, now they'll stop rioting.
No. they
Oh.
won't. Well, so that
well,
I
trial
say with the utmost of confidence.
that trial ended yesterday, and so
Oh,
The-
bro,
the-
that's not-
people weren't sure which way the verdict would land. Okay, and so my boss, I work for a grocery store, decided that, you know, if it goes one way, there will be intense rioting and may affect our supply chain. So he decided to go and order like
Oh no.
1,700 cases today. Our normal load for a day like today would be between 500 and 600. So he tripled it. Only about 13 to 1,400 showed up. But that's 13 to 1,400 cases. And if people don't know, a case is like I have wheat thins here. If you're buying a wheat thin, 12 of those come in a case. A case is the box, the wrap, or whatever that it comes in. So imagine that. And then imagine my department. I work in grocery, which is the dry goods. We are not fully staffed, and he wasn't there today, of course. So imagine us spending our shifts just breaking down pallets and putting them up and rinse repeat. It was a very long day.
Dude, wheat thins or Triscuits though?
I like wheat thins over Triscuits because
Yeah, same.
Triscuits remind me of mini Spooners or
Oh.
mini wheats, and
Ew.
to say that's not my favorite breakfast cereal
and
is
have
an
you ever had
understatement.
Craven? It's like a new type of cracker. I don't know if it's
Craven.
new, actually. Yeah, it's like Craven, but there's no like it's like a CRAV and then it's like apostrophe N. Maybe actually.
I don't think I've ever had it. I don't know if I recognize it.
My
I need
my
to
mom
go
got some. There's a witch, and
this way.
dude, this witch just dive bombed me with poison. You absolute biscuit.
Not Bubbles was saying
Die.
something before we cut him off.
No, I was saying something more important. Anyway, flipping the Craven crackers. They have this cracked peppercorn with like olive oil. It's so good, and they're more like Triscuits, but they're like better than Triscuits. They're super good. I highly recommend. Okay, now I'm not that was gonna say this thing.
We're not.
You sure?
Trying to say that the spinny thing looks better when everything's pink.
What's anything?
His keyboard fidget spinner.
Yeah.
Oh. Ugh. Hiccup.
And I was trying to say that Zax, I sent you a video on Facebook that you should watch,
Okay.
and then of exactly what it looks like where I work. And then I'm going to head off to bed.
Yes.
Have
Aren't you a little bit
fantastic
late?
night's sleep.
Yes.
I gotta get up at
Don't
the same
worry
time
about it.
tomorrow. I don't worry about it. I just live with it.
I really want
Yep.
to worry about it.
And I'm basically a
Mama.
manager now.
Yeah, you got the promotion?
Hey, congratulations.
Nah, it's a 60-day thing, and I'm gonna
Probation?
You're gonna
Before you
ask
get
Yeah,
the
them out?
promotion and the
before-
raise?
Yep, and I'm gonna ask for a
How
decent
did that
raise.
spider not die?
I think I'm gonna ask for like a $4 raise.
Whoa.
Do it.
Yep.
I wish I had a $4 raise.
I
Doesn't
wish I had
everyone
one.
wish
I
they
I
had a
wish I had
$4 raise?
money. I wish I had.
I
an
could ask
income.
for a $4 raise, but I don't think that would ever happen in my line of work. In the 4 years I've been with the company, or almost 4 years, I have gotten,
I think you could ask for a raise and get it.
yeah, but not $4. I could,
Why don't
Hey,
you ask
you're
for a
like-
raise then?
You're so essential at this point that they literally can't they can't afford to lose you. So the worst they could say is no, and then just drop it, and boom, you're not any worse off.
yes.
It's not like they're gonna be like, yes, I can't believe you would ask and then fire you. There's no chance.
Well, yes. Today
I
I
would
worked in
ask.
3 departments. Because
I would ask and just say yo, or maybe just say at least while we're understaffed or whatever. I don't know. I would just straight up ask and say yo.
Yeah, raises are nice. I'm not terribly concerned about it right now. Other things in my life are more important. To me, at least.
Like Hope McDonald's.
Like Hope McDonald's. Yes. Ooh. I haven't told either of you this, but I dropped my tires off to get mounted yesterday.
Good for you.
And
Did
then
you
it's
buy glue to
snowing
mount your other
today.
tires?
I did not.
You need to do that right after stream.
Okay.
They are.
And then buy tire nuts. Remember?
Yes, I was at Cabela's on Monday because I
Did you
had
see the picture I sent you?
my
Corey?
youngest sibling with me, and
Yes, I'm colorblind now, so that looks cool. I think
Oh, right,
Yes.
you are.
it looks pink. Well,
It is
everything looks
pink.
pink. Okay,
It
cool.
is pink.
Okay,
yes,
I'm 1 for 1. Right.
I was at Cabela's on Monday to show my youngest sibling the fish they have there, and an hour later, I dropped far too much money on things that I may or may not have needed, and that's how you
What?
shop at
What?
Cabela's.
Big stuff.
Well, no, I bought fleeces because it's the end of season,
they
so
on
they were
sale?
on discount. So yeah, a
How
Columbia
much are they?
fleece.
Is that
It was
what is-
$17.
What's
So
a fleece? Is
it's
that
a zip up.
like a
It's a zip up
blanket?
sweatshirt
Oh,
made of
I think I
fleece.
got the
That's-
Cabela's ones
that's
for
kind of
like
a value.
$5.
Yeah, I didn't see any of them where I was, but who knows? Yeah, so Columbia name brand for 17 versus 60.
You should have bought me one. I would have paid you back for it.
There were also It was so I bought 3 of them, and then there was something else. I bought wool socks because wool socks
Okay.
are important. Yeah, I spent too much money because, yeah. And then I came home and I spent more money on car parts.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna take off.
Okay.
Bye.
You should fly into the sunrise.
Okay. Where's the sunset over there?
Sunrise. He's taking off, guys. Bye. With shaders, he actually does disappear.
He actually disappeared from me too.
Like, he fades into the sun and then he just disappears.
Yeah, actually, shaders look so amazing.
Shaders. I've been playing this entire time with shaders, and I have a stable frame rate,
Yeah.
which is kind of weird and
I've literally
concerns
never
me.
played with shaders in my entire life.
Your Mac would die.
It probably wouldn't actually.
Our
I
our PCs have dedicated
It
GPUs.
depends on what you define as die or whatever.
It would
Back in
just
the day,
like not have
Minecraft,
FPS and would just
was
like
like a year or two
very
old.
uncomfortable.
I would play it on my iMac and I would get like 7 frames per second like consistently, and I played with it just fine like that.
Yeah,
Because
But that was the days-
that was what people played it with.
that was the days before we got spoiled by 60 FPS in every game and video streaming at 1080p or 1440 or 4K. and-
yourself.
yeah, those were the days.
I miss those days. I think I've reminisced
I don't-
about that a lot or whatever. But like,
I don't think
Old
everyone
Minecraft.
misses those
I
days.
miss old Minecraft like nothing else. I would trade new Minecraft for old Minecraft any day. Yeah.
Would you trade the clay caves and cliffs for old
100%.
Minecraft?
Yep.
I
Done.
don't think so.
Back in the day, Minecraft wasn't like, I love multiplayer, but it was a single player game back in the day. for the
I
most part.
play Minecraft mostly as a single player
And-
game.
Well, here's the thing, and it was just so magical because like it was like you showed up and it was just you, and it was you and this entire world that was your own, and you could do literally whatever you wanted with it, and just beautiful music would play over it. That was Minecraft. That was it. There was nothing else to the game except for just build whatever you want, and then you just let your imagination run wild in your own little world, and it was like amazing. And technically, you can still do that, but I don't know. It just doesn't have the same vibe to me, at least, as like
You've
full-
also gotten
the old
older,
Minecraft does.
Gray. You're looking at old
Yeah.
Minecraft with rose-colored lenses.
Sure.
Not literally, because you're colorblind, and that would be pointless. But figuratively.
That's again colorblindest.
Yes, that's okay. I have successfully connected Hello McDonald's,
Yay!
Into the path
Commerce can
system.
resume.
and with that, I think we're gonna end the stream. We're gonna stand on the mustache because I find it funny. Okay, any Minecraft person who's a player who's seen YouTube videos knows what this mustache is.
To be honest, a lot of people are into the Dream SMP today and don't even know what Hermitcraft is, but
Mumbo Jumbo
Well, the
isn't just
younger
Hermitcraft.
Minecrafters. Mm,
Mumbo Jumbo is the redstone dude. Anyway, I hope you all
Always remember
enjoyed.
to dig straight down, everybody. Yay.
I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, do what you have to do. Discord is linked below in the description if you want to join and see. Nobubbles posted pictures of my RC truck. I thought he was going to post pictures of his truck, but I think he's going to wait until the lights work on it. This has been a fun stream. Chaotic as always. We built a path. Last time we made a field, so we're moving up in life. And always
Next time
remember.
he's making a casino. Let's go.
Yes, where you always lose, which is pretty much a casino in real life, but we don't talk about it.
That's a casino in real life.
Um,
Don't gamble, kids.
Yeah, don't gamble with your money. Gamble with someone else's money.
Gamble with someone else's.
All right. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.